I think probably the top secrets, I'm not sure they're secrets so much, but techniques that you can use to build trust and loyalty, which results in sales for your blog. Firstly, it's a word that I think is being overused an awful lot, which is being human, humanizing your brand. I think we've gone through this era of digital marketing that was like the 80s, where everything was slightly plastic, polyester, smash, ready meals, and we're really beginning to see kind of the cracks forming in that. People want to know about the people, even like CEOs behind businesses, behind brands. So being human is huge. And of course, people trust human beings. They don't trust computers and algorithms. So the more that you can show yourself, the better. So the sort of thing that you can do is you can create, like, which would be my second tip, would be like video content, podcasting content, where people actually feel like they're making a personal connection to you. For example, I know Darren Rosie's Pro blogger I've been following for 9 years, and eventually he started podcasting. It was only then that I realized there was this guy, this really interesting guy behind the blog, and I suddenly became an advocate rather than somebody that just used to flick through a couple of the posts. And the third thing, I think, is the mistake that people make is that they either go a bit too salesy with their content. So that's a big turn-off if somebody's coming through to your blog and they see a big piece of sales content saying, this is what I sell, this is what I do, and everything they ever see is that. Or people don't do enough of that. So people actually don't trust you if they see you're giving too much value and they don't know what you want out of it either. So having something that would appeal to people who may not know about your business already. So if you're a local business, you might do talk to stuff about the local area, for example, that will be shared on social media and bring new people into your site. And then you would have your more sales-focused content that isn't just buy what I've got, but talking maybe a little bit about the sort of thing that you do or the sort of more related to your product, and then with calls to action that would bring people into the sales pages on your site. The trends for 2017, it's really hard. I know everyone's talking about VR and AR, and I do think that AR is going to be big, because I think as much as I'm not that excited about Snapchat, or not as much as I was last year, they are doing some really interesting things with AR, which if they're doing it, we know other companies are going to steal it at this stage. So for example, if you put on Snap spectacles, which I haven't got to do yet, but if you put them on and you look at the glasses case that they come in, the glasses case comes alive. So that sort of thing, and I know they're going to expand that out to billboards and stuff, you know, we're going to ruin it with marketing, but you know, that sort of stuff, I do think AR is going to be huge. But we're going to get back to being human again. I think being human and trustworthy is what people are looking for now. We're back to wanting to do business with the local shopkeeper, or at least a digital representation of them. So if you can be that local shopkeeper just reaching a wider audience, that's something you really need to look at.